Today we are going to be watching Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 1 and 2. We're going to be doing 2 episodes of video, which basically means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5 videos a season until we get to the end. This is definitely going to be a very long series because there are quite a lot of seasons to Game of Thrones. So if y'all want to be along the journey with me, because this is my first time ever watching it, I don't know anything, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Now, are you guys excited? Let's get right into this video. Season 2, baby. Episode 1. Welcome back. Well, bye, whoever that was.
Well struck, dog. Did you like that?
It was well struck, Your Grace.
I already said it was well struck.
He's a special kind of annoying. I can't even explain how much this man irks me.
Sir Dontos the Red of Household! Here I am.
Oh, what? You're a little messy.
My deepest apologies.
Are you drunk?
I had 2 cups of wine.
It's not much at all. Please, have another cup.
I think he's playing a trick on us.
Sir Meryn, help Sir Dontos celebrate my name day. See that he drinks his fill.
I don't trust this. Yeah, exactly.
You can't.
What did you say?
You shouldn't.
It would be bad luck to kill a man on your name day.
What kind of stupid peasant superstition?
When a man sows on his name day, he reaps all year.
How much time passed? Who are these people? They cannot be their kids because not enough time has passed. That would be illogical. But then I've never seen these kids before. I'm worried. Who are they? Please tell me cousins or something. I refuse to accept that they already had kids. That's ridiculous.
He is a fool. You're so clever to see it. He doesn't deserve the mercy of a quick death.
My poor girl, you're just telling the man what he wants to hear.
From this day, you'll be my new fool.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Thank you. Thank you for calling me a fool. I appreciate it.
We looked for you on the battlefield.
I've been here ruling the kingdoms.
Look at you. More beautiful than ever.
Who are they?
You're going to be bigger than the Hound, but much better looking. This one doesn't like me.
My lady, I'm sorry for your loss.
Her father was a confessed traitor.
But still her father.
It was still her father. It was still a loss. And then you made her look at the head.
My father was a traitor.
Poor girl.
I am loyal to my beloved Joffrey.
Of course you
I
are.
think he knows that she's just saying what she has to say for her own safety.
I wish I could stay and celebrate, but there is work to be done.
Of work.
I love this man.
Why are you here?
You don't deserve to know.
The conclave has met and declared this great summer done at last. The longest summer in living memory.
Oh, so now we're officially going into winter?
The peasants say a long summer means an even longer winter.
We'll have enough wheat for a 5-year winter.
They expect winter to go on that long? 5 years is insane.
Do your job. Shut the gates to the peasants. They belong in the field, not our capital.
Okay, I guess we're not caring about the peasants. Shouldn't be surprised by a woman like this.
More ravishing than ever, big sister.
What are you doing here?
It's been a remarkable journey.
You would not believe the things he's been through.
Pissed off the edge of the wall, slept in a sky cellar, fought with the hill tribes. So many adventures. So much to be thankful for.
This is the small council.
He's the hand.
I do believe the Hand of the King is welcome at all small council meetings.
Father is Hand of the King.
In his absence,
He's appointed me as head of the king. Suck on it.
I would like to know how you tricked Father into this.
If I were capable of tricking father, I'd be emperor of the world by now. You brought this on yourself.
That's kind of ridiculous because I've known her father for maybe 15 minutes. How much screen time did he get in the last season? Maybe 20 minutes. I don't even know. A bit more than that. And I know that he is not a man that could be tricked or played with. It's very obvious from the get-go that he is just not like that. So for his own daughter to be like, how did you trick him so that he would give you that? Please be smarter than that.
You did nothing when your son called for Ned Stark's head.
Robb Stark is a child.
Who's won every battle he's fought? Do you understand we're losing the war?
It should be very obvious that we're losing. Well, you guys are losing. I am not on your guys' side. Not putting myself there. I am good. Thank you.
Joffrey is king.
Joffrey is king.
You are here to advise him.
Only here to advise him.
Whatever you say,
If
girl.
the king listens to what I say, the king might just get his Uncle Jaime back.
How?
You love your children. It's your one redeeming quality.
Oh, and the fact that she loves her brother? She loves her twin brother?
Starks love their children as well. You chopped one's head off and let another escape. Father would be furious.
Yeah, and I only have one and she's married to Joffrey.
The walls of my holdfast will not stand the winter. My holdfast looks like it was built by drunk children.
Who is this? Where are we? Oh.
I've sent all the young men off to fight Robb Stark's war.
It's not his war. He didn't choose it.
When he called in his banners and took the men.
Which was the right thing to do.
We can spare 4 masons for a week, my lord. Will that be sufficient to repair your walls?
I believe it will.
Okay, then end of story. I can't believe a child is trying to handle all of this.
We didn't want him here all day, did we?
I do like this man, though.
Listening to people you'd rather not listen to is one of your responsibilities as Lord of Winterfell.
I like that he has this man to guide him and teach him right from wrong. He seems like a good... What's the word? What's that word? Seems like a good leader? Teacher? There's a word I'm looking for. What is that? Are we looking through the direwolf's eyes? Hello there. Was that our wolf?
Heard some of the men talking about the comet.
Oh.
So it means Robb will win a great victory in the south.
Did they?
Not entirely sure that's what that means.
I heard some other fools say it's Lannister red.
I heard a stable boy say it's the colour of blood. Mark the death of your father. Red comet means one thing, boy. Dragons.
Y'all don't know. They have no idea that Dany brought back 3 dragons. That's crazy if that's what that comment actually signifies. I like learning and understanding more of the lore of this universe. Like the fact that the comments mean different things to them. And then the fact that she said it's because the dragons are back. And like, bro, they literally are back. I don't know. It might be a bunch of like bull, but I think it sounds cool.
He said they knew. My brother didn't know anything about dragons. He didn't know anything about anything.
What do we feed them? Poor babies are probably starving. What's going on with the horse?
She was Drogo's first gift to me.
I remember.
Promised to protect them.
How much time has passed since the last season till now? You know what? I want to know. Some stuff that are confusing me. Hold on. Approximately 1 year passes between the end of season 1 and the beginning of season 2. Okay, so that means that those kids that I saw were not Joffrey and Sansa's kids. Thank goodness.
This is further east than I've ever been.
And it's been a year that we've had the dragons, so what have they been eating up until now?
My
girl needs some chapstick.
You never have.
Yeah, he's always been very faithful and loyal to us. I actually think he's a good guy. Good luck, guys. Hopefully we'll see you soon. My girl's hair is so messy. It's the first time I'm seeing like a braided hairstyle like that actually look properly messy on this show. Does she understand what that comment means? Oh my god, I totally forgot we're beyond the wall now.
Having a rough time of it.
Nothing's killed me yet.
Your ass killed the sledge.
You offered me a ride.
Are those girls?
Froster's daughters. He don't like people messing with his daughters. He don't like people messing with his wives.
Ew.
He marries his daughters, and they give him more daughters.
Ew.
What happens to the boys? He marries his daughters. What does he do with his sons?
That's a very good question. Now I'm curious too. What does he do with his sons?
I haven't seen Benjamin Stark in 3 years. I haven't missed him.
I'm sorry, I will never get over the fact that that's literally what he does with his daughters, and it's like an endless loop. Because that's just... You always think that the show will get you used to, you know, the weirdness that they do. And then they hit you with something else like this, and you're like, I need a minute to comprehend that. I don't have anything to say about that.
Who's this little girl?
You got a nice wet twat between your legs.
Thanks.
Jon Snow. Catch that pretty little bastard talking to my daughters.
Or should we say your wives? No one will talk to your wives.
We passed through 6 villages on the way here. All 6 are abandoned.
You want to know where they've all gone? No.
Do all the girls find him attractive?
That's a good-looking axe.
Fresh forged.
What, this man just gets everything that he wants?
That's some lovely steel. You want to know what Mance Raider's doing?
Gathering an army.
Cold winds are rising.
Them come. I roots.
Some deep.
Clearly.
This is our place. Our husband keeps us safe. Better to live free than die a slave.
Better to live free than die a slave. Isn't she technically a slave right now? Even if it was made normal to you when you were a kid and you grew up thinking that this was normal, this was your life, this was proper, that still doesn't make it okay. Still technically do not have your own free will, so ooh.
We chose different paths. You chose the path with no one but boys on it.
Yeah, and he's a better man than you are. Like, I'm sorry, I feel bad that I'm judging this man purely based off just this fact alone, but I'm sorry, to me that one fact alone is enough for me to judge.
Any man lays a hand on one of my wives,
daughters,
he loses their hand.
Whatever you say, bud. Ew, did you see his fingers? Wait, what is this? He's like, I'm angry, I'm gonna fight you.
Who am I? Lord Commander. And who are you? Jon Snow. Who are you? Your steward.
Oh.
You want to lead one day? We'll learn how to follow.
Was it a problem that he introduced himself as Jon Snow instead of his steward? I wouldn't have even thought about that.
We offer you these false gods. Take them and cast your light upon us, for the night is dark and full of terrors.
Who are you? You're new.
After the long summer, darkness will fall heavy on the world.
Because we're going into a long winter.
We need to stop her. Not now.
And the dead.
Why do we have to? Why do we have to stop her so urgently? What is so badly that she's doing?
Are you so eager to spit on your ancestors?
You smell of fear. Do you want to stop me?
Girl, I don't know what you're doing, so I don't know how we're supposed to stop you.
In the ancient books, it's written that a warrior will draw a burning sword from the fire.
And that sword shall be Lightbringer, Stannis Baratheon.
Ah, we're finally meeting him. So I guess he is who should have been king. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be cheering, but I don't know yet. What, he just left the sword there? Why didn't he take it with him?
This woman will lead him into a war he cannot win. I serve Stannis. As do I. But loyal service means telling hard truths.
That is completely true because in season 1, when Robert was king, the only person to tell him the truth and actually serve him loyally and faithfully was Ned Stark. Look what happened to him. Awful, horrendous. We're not talking about that. But what I will say is that this man is right. You shouldn't follow someone blindly. And I think if you're going to serve someone with respect, you should be able to tell them the hard truth. I'm all over the place today. But it really is interesting to finally meet Stannis. I was very excited for that. And I guess this woman is leading us into a war that is, I guess, going to be very bad for us. Because clearly he cannot be king if Joffrey is already king. So they might be joining the war too, from what I understand. I think the only question that I have is, who is this woman to us? Like, is she Stannis' wife? Is she Stannis' girlfriend? Is she a fling? What are they? That's all I kind of want to understand.
And I declare upon the honor of my house that my beloved brother Robert left...
Wasn't my beloved brother?
A harmless courtesy, Your Grace.
A lie. Take it out.
Okay, a truthful man.
My brother Robert left no true-born heirs. The boy Joffrey being born of incest between Cersei Lannister and her brother Jaime Lannister.
That's still gross.
By right of birth and blood. I do lay claim.
Make it Sir Jaime Lannister.
What did the man put in his cup?
Learnt the truth he told only me. I'll not make the same mistake. Send copies of that letter to every corner of the realm, from the Arbor to the Wall.
Stannis does not need to beg this lord or that lord for support. The Lord of Light stands behind him.
And how many ships has the Lord of Light got in his fleet?
Who is the Lord of Light? Is she talking about God?
Join forces with Robb Stark.
Who'd steal the northern half of my kingdom. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Okay, I understand all of this, only the Robb Stark one. I do not agree with that. I do not think he's a thief. I think he's fighting for his father, and I think he's just trying to do the right thing.
My duty is to serve. May the Lord of Light watch over us all.
Shall we drink together?
Clink! He put something in the cup. Is he gonna try and poison her or him? Because what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are we playing with poison? Oh, he's drinking. I'm confused. Why would she drink it after he's like struggling to breathe and has a nosebleed? What is happening?
The night is dark and full of terrors, old man. But the fire burns them all away.
What is that glowing thing in her neck? But also, what just happened? That little thing that he put in the cup, did he just ingest it? That really did confuse me. I'm just confused how did it work if she drank from the same cup and nothing happened to her? That just doesn't make much sense. Jamie!
Expecting you to leave me one castle or another for safekeeping, but you dragged me along from camp to camp. You've grown fond of me, Stark.
Damn, he has a full beard now. What is that? Is that our wolf?
You've been defeated by a boy. You're held captive by a boy.
And now being threatened by one. That is so cool.
King Joffrey Baratheon is neither a true king nor a true Baratheon. He's your bastard son.
Time we accept the facts.
I'm sending one of your cousins down to King's Landing with my peace terms.
I think my father's going to negotiate with you. You don't know him very well.
He's starting to know me.
That was a good line.
3 victories don't make you a conqueror.
It's better than 3 defeats.
Thanks for the threat. Threat received.
This city stinks. Like dead bodies. And
Thought you wanted to come here.
I love it.
You love the smell of dead bodies and shit.
Nice. I like this girl.
No one can know you're here.
No one will know.
Can't trust anyone in King's Landing.
Wait, so does she just hide out in the room?
I'm a slave to the truth.
You're the biggest little liar I have ever met.
The biggest little liar.
Ned Stark actually slept on this, as if the poor man didn't suffer enough.
What a weird thing to bring up.
Lord Baelish.
Your Grace.
Is he just keeping her hidden out in the room so that no one sees her, no one knows that she's there? Because I guess if his father finds out, it's over. So it would make sense that she would have to hide it in the room, but I'm like, how could she hide it in the room for that amount of time? I feel like she'd lose her mind after a while. Although there is a balcony. And I mean, after the life she's lived, this might be pretty freeing for her, but it doesn't seem very realistic for like a long-term sort of thing.
Ned Stark's youngest daughter, Arya. We can't seem to locate her.
Sucks for you.
If we choose to negotiate for the Starks,
The girl has some value. You know what they say about Lannisters and debt?
I don't think they're ever gonna find her because she's kind of a he now. Sort of, not really, but like,
I've always had a hard time trusting eunuchs. Who knows what they want?
I'm researching so many things in this episode because I'm genuinely curious and confused. They keep saying eunuchs, and I don't know what that means. What does eunuch mean? Oh, it's this guy. A eunuch is a man who has had his testicles removed in order to make him a more efficient servant or soldier, as he is not distracted by lust or sexual matters. The practice is considered cruel in Westeros, where eunuchs are mistrusted. Men are typically only castrated or gelded in the Seven Kingdoms as punishment for serious crimes such as... However, it is considered acceptable in many parts of Essos as part of a vibrant slave trade which exists in many areas. Slave eunuchs are a common sight in Essos, and the famous warrior eunuchs produced in Slaver's Bay, known as the Unsullied, are among the most disciplined soldiers in the known world. Theon Greyjoy was the youngest son of King Balon Greyjoy of the Iron Islands and the younger brother of Roderick Meryn and Near Greyjoy. Following his father's failed rebellion against the Iron Throne, Theon is taken as a ward, initially hostage to Lord Eddard Stark of Winterfell. Theon pledges his loyalty to Eddard's eldest son, King Robb Stark. So now I understand more of this guy, because I was a little bit confused, but I was sort of following along, but now I fully comprehend. Okay, there's a lot I don't know, and it's very interesting for me to learn, especially when you're so invested in a show like this. I love to fully understand.
I heard a song once about a boy of modest means.
Found his way into the home of a very prominent family. He loved the eldest daughter.
She had eyes for another.
You're talking about him?
Sometimes I've heard even brothers and sisters develop certain affections.
Seize him.
Seize him?
Stop. Wait.
I've changed my mind. Let him go.
Oh, you're just trying to show your power.
Turn around. Close your eyes.
Yeah, we get it.
Power is power.
Do see if you can take some time away from your coins to locate the Stark girl for me.
I would very much appreciate it.
That was unexpected, but makes sense. That's why she did that.
You're Sir Alton Lannister.
Does that kid know something? Why did they stop on his shadow?
Your family must release my sisters. Second, my father's bones must be returned to us so he may rest beside his brother and sister in the crypts beneath Winterfell.
An honourable request, Your Grace.
Third, Joffrey and the Queen Regent must renounce all claim to dominion of the North.
You tell him.
Your Grace,
These are my terms.
And you better deliver them as requested.
You'll ride at daybreak, Sir Alton.
This is fun. It's really cool watching him slowly get stronger. Not only stronger, but more assertive in his decision making and in his words and how he's choosing to speak to people. It's very cool to watch him grow from like 0 to how he is now, and I'm sure he's gonna grow even more.
Lannisters are going to reject your terms, you know.
Of course they are.
We won't beat them until you take King's Landing.
It's gonna be a long fight, isn't it?
My father has ships and men who know how to sail.
I'm his only living son. He'll listen to me.
I'm not a Stark, I know that. But your father raised me to be an honourable man. We can avenge him together.
I think that is very admirable for him to say, and it's especially admirable now that I know that he's not related to them by blood. Although I understood that from season 1, but I didn't fully understand his backstory, and now I understand that he was taken as a hostage in the beginning, and then they just raised him. And look at him now. Like, that's crazy. What does scare me, though, is that bringing in more people, especially the Greyjoys who have previously fought Ned Stark, although we understand it was just for, like, freedom, it's still scary. It's still scary bringing in more people that you can't fully trust.
They say 1 million rats live in the sewers of King's Landing.
We rally them to fight for us.
Hell yeah, let's have a rat army.
You want to leave Sansa in the Queen's house? I haven't heard a word about Arya. What are we fighting for if not for them?
It's more complicated than that, you know it is.
I understand where she's coming from, but I do agree with him. It is a lot more complicated than that. Obviously that matters, but other stuff matters too, and all of it is combined into the reason why we are fighting. It's not just one thing.
Ride south to the Stormlands. I need you to negotiate with Renly Baratheon. You know his family.
Did she at least take a guard with her or something? It is kind of scary if she just goes by herself.
I will ride at first light.
I love how much they trust each other and respect each other.
Give Lord Renly my regards.
King Renly. King in every corner now.
Too many kings.
What is all this?
Turning this room to its proper appearance.
We can't find Arya Stark.
What the hell is he doing in the room?
I had a disgusting lie about Uncle Jamie. And you?
That he's your father? It's not a lie.
Father had other children, besides me and Tommen and Marcella.
How many bastards does he have running?
Well, the answer to your question is a lot.
What you just did is punishable by death. We will never do it again. Never.
Yeah, I am kind of surprised that she had the courage to do something like that in front of everybody. When we know how Joffrey is.
Our establishment doesn't cater to plowmen and goat herders.
Interesting that she's kind of taken control over this place. Oh, are they catching the bastards? Oh, and he's the only one who knew. What in the world are they doing?
Every room! Look in every room!
That poor woman. She loved that child so much. They're just straight up killing every single bastard.
Where is the bastard?
Tonight's watch! He's got a bull's head helmet! He made it himself!
I really hope you guys don't find him. No, I really don't want anything to happen to him. He seemed to be super helpful towards Arya with everything going on. That was crazy. Good first episode back though. So far this is very interesting. I'm excited to see what happens with Joffrey. I like that he got slapped. Cersei's power is power line was actually cool. Like as much as I don't like her, that was cool. I do think the dragons look very cool and I'm excited to see how much they grow and how fast they grow and what comes with that. I love everything dragon, so I think that's gonna be very, very awesome to see. And I also really like that the direwolves this season are looking more menacing. They're looking more scary and I think that's very cool. And I'm just shocked that they're going after every single Baratheon bastard. There's a lot happening. I'm very excited. Let's get into episode 2 and then we'll see what happens as we keep watching. Arya! Damn girl, how you doing? I just realized if my girl was peeing, it's because she has to pee away from everyone else. She's a girl.
Lovely boy.
What do you want?
A man has a thirst.
Stranger Things. I was like, where do I recognize that face? He was in season 4? Yeah, he was in season 4.
You're called Arya.
Get us beer!
Should have asked nicely.
Yeah, now you're not getting any beer.
The boy has more courage than sense.
They didn't scare me.
When you're stupid.
What are gold cloaks doing so far from King's Landing?
What are you doing?
I'm hiding.
You in command here? You're a long way from home.
I asked you a question.
Well, you're not going to get an answer.
You asked without manners, and I chose not to answer.
Exactly.
I have a royal warrant for one of these gutter rats you're transporting.
These gutter rats belong to the Night's Watch now.
Put the sword down.
We'll just keep that. Steel is always needed on the wall.
Thanks for your sword. Bye.
You can die here at this crossroads a long way from home. Or you can go back to your city and tell your masters you didn't find what you were looking for.
Which one's it gonna be?
We're looking for a boy named Gendry.
Gen-
Here's a bull's head helmet.
I thought that they were only looking for Arya. No, they're looking for him too. They're both in danger.
You make me wait a long time, but your friend keeps me company.
Is anyone supposed to know that she's here?
I tell him the story of how we meet.
Find so lovely a creature working in your father's kitchen.
The fake story we made up.
Unfortunate that your father didn't want her to come. I am very good at keeping secrets for my good friends.
Your discretion is legendary.
I will leave you.
Bye.
I don't like threats. I'm not Ned Stark. I understand the way this game is played. Threaten me again, and I'll have you thrown into the sea.
Ha!
The storms come and go. The big fish eat the little fish, and I keep on paddling.
He's technically not wrong, which is kind of annoying.
From this time until the end of time, we are not part of your realm, but a free and independent kingdom of the North.
You just love it, ripping up paper, don't you?
He has more spirit than his father, I'll give him that.
Perfected the art of tearing up papers.
That's what I was literally just saying. He gets me.
A raven flew in this morning. The Northerners are superstitious people.
One of these dead men attacked him in his chambers. Mormont doesn't lie.
How do you kill a dead man?
Light them on fire.
One trip to the wall and you come back believing in grumpkins and snarks.
Night's Watch is the only thing that separates us from what lies beyond the wall.
Y'all are so unprepared for what's actually beyond the wall. Like, they have no clue, no idea. We don't even fully understand it yet. All I know is that it's not something to be played with.
She farted so hard the old bed shook.
I was just speaking and then I heard that. What is happening? Why is he making a farting noise?
Seems a bit greedy for one man to have so many wives.
Let alone his daughters.
There was a milkmaid named Violet on the next farm over from where I grew up. And we were wrestling together from the time we were 6 years old. And then we got older, and the wrestling,
It turned into the hanky-panky. That's just Ghost.
Shoot!
Did he frighten you?
You shouldn't touch me.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you weren't hurt.
This is so uncomfortable because I can tell he's just trying to do the right thing. But her father's a weird man.
You're very brave.
Just for talking to you? Yeah, I agree.
What's he doing? This is Gilly. She's one of Craster's daughters.
What are you doing? This could get you all in trouble.
Sam said you could help.
Help with what?
Sam knows we're not supposed
She's pregnant.
What are we supposed to do with that?
We have to take her with us when we leave.
No, does it sound a bit mad? It's impossible. The Lord Commander
We are sworn to protect.
I'm going to have a baby. If it's a boy,
If it's a boy, what?
I need to understand what happens if one of them births a boy. What do they do? When are we ever going to find that out?
To risk our lives for you, and you won't even tell us why.
Exactly.
Why'd you do that?
Do what? Ask her a question.
Okay, Sam has a point, but Snow has a much bigger point because it's too dangerous. And if you're going to be risking your life, I'll at least know the reason as to why you're risking your life.
We can't take a girl with us. Mormont wouldn't have it, and even if he would, what would we do with her? Who's gonna deliver a baby? You?
I could try.
I get that he's trying to be a good man.
I'm sorry, Sam. We can't help her.
I wish we could. But it feels very dangerous. For everybody, not just her. It makes me feel bad because if there was another way, I would jump to it immediately, but I really don't know what you can do there, especially when the man is so protective over his girls, and it's very weird. Who's... Why did the horse come back without a rider? What are those marks on him? What is that? Oh my god, is that his head? And his hair cut off? That's so disrespectful.
who did this?
Calpono, perhaps? They don't like the idea of a woman leading a
They
Calasar.
will like it far less when I am done with them.
Oh no, that was her brother. I feel so bad for her. It's really heartbreaking. He was a good guy. I feel like he did everything he could to do right by Dany. I'm just waiting for Dany to stand up to them and they're gonna regret every decision they've ever made to get to the point that they're at. Where's that? That looks so beautiful.
It's a hard place, the Iron Islands. Always has been.
The Iron Islands.
Then you'll be king before long.
Try smiling with your lips closed.
Damn, he basically called her ugly. Everyone's just doing the nasties. I can't show any of this.
Now, you charge twice as much as every other broth, and this is what I get, crying.
One moment, my friend. Aramco will take good care of you.
That was really sad. She just had stuff in her mouth and then she kissed that man, which means that whatever was in her mouth went to that man's mouth. That's kind of yucky. But what can you expect when you're doing the nasties with women who are doing the nasties with a bunch of people? Wait, why are you crying?
Did he hurt you?
Oh my lord, it's Megan.
The one that they took her baby?
The gold cloaks. They killed her baby.
Ah, yes.
Can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, it is pretty horrific.
Girls from the Lycian pleasure houses are expensive. And this one wasn't making me any money. I hate bad investments. They haunt me.
I really thought he was gonna comfort her properly, but he basically comforted her by threatening her.
A very wealthy patron. He offered me a tremendous amount of money. Use her in ways. I would not say he succeeded in making her happy, but my losses were definitely mitigated.
Thanks for the pep talk. If you could even call it that.
Take tonight off to mourn Megan's child. I'll see you tomorrow, and you'll be happy.
Doesn't have much of a choice, does she?
I heard there was some trouble in Littlefinger's brothel the other night.
Nasty business. Had to be done.
Yes, of course. City Watch must keep the peace. I hadn't realized peace depended on killing babies.
Orders are orders.
Especially the Queen's orders.
Just because an order is an order does not make it right. You're allowed to question something.
You've heard the awful rumors about my brother and sister.
I don't listen to filth.
The filth is true.
I suppose people who do believe that filth consider Robert's bastards to be better claimants to the throne than Cersei's children.
Joffrey is my king. The rest doesn't interest me.
This man is answering properly, because if he answered any differently, he's risking his life. This man is doing a fine job. However, Tyrion, because he is Cersei's brother, he has the right to talk like this, and I think it's hilarious, because it's true. It's all very true.
When your men slaughtered Ned Stark's men in the throne room, did you give the order?
I did. The man was a traitor. He tried to buy my loyalty.
He had no idea you were already bought.
Not have my honor questioned by an imp.
I'm denying its existence.
You think I'll stand here and take this from you, dwarf?
Relax.
You will stand here and take it from me, unless you'd like to take it from my friend here. And seeing as you betrayed the last hand of the king, well, I just wouldn't feel safe with you lurking about.
So relax and sit down.
There's a ship leaving for Eastwatch by the Sea tonight.
I hope you enjoy the wall.
These men are under my command.
Not anymore.
His name is Brom, and he is the new commander of the City Watch.
Ah, yeah, let's go.
I have friends at court.
And yeah, what did you expect? You betrayed the last hand of the king? You really think he's going to trust you after what you did?
If I told you to murder an infant girl, would you do it without question?
Without question? No. I'd ask how much.
What did that answer mean to him?
Yeah, you shouldn't insult people that are bigger than you.
No one get to insult anyone.
That's such a good point because she's so small.
What about you, anyway? I thought they were after you. Did you kill someone, or is it just because you're a girl?
Even if he knows the truth, he's a very kind man for not exposing his secret.
No one can know.
Well, they won't. Not from me.
Yeah, I trust that he'd keep it to himself. He seems like the type of man that's like, sticks to his word, you know?
My name's not Ari. It's Arya of House Stark.
Who's your father? The hand, the traitor.
Except for he wasn't a traitor.
You're a highborn then, you're a lady. But all that about I should never have said.
Oh, he's apologizing now.
I should be calling you milady. Well, that was unladylike.
Oh, I love them. They're kind of funny.
I need to get to Pike.
How do we get to Pike?
I'll find your horse.
Thank you, kind sir.
I'm heading that way. I can take you there.
I bet you can.
Why is he just blindly trusting this woman? Like, he paid off that guy so that guy can go get him a horse. Is that guy actually gonna bring him a horse? I have no idea. He might have just walked off with the money. But for him to just blindly start following this woman, you don't know who she is. You don't know where she comes from. How do you know that she's not planning to, like, hurt you or something? I don't know. I think this is kind of stupid.
My thing sent up to the castle.
Damn, man actually brought back a horse. That's pretty. Some of the shots, y'all, are just unbelievable. Like, they're actually ethereal.
Do you still know your way around a ship? Have these hands ever touched a rope?
Don't you worry about my hands.
They're doing stuff on a horse.
You can tell your grandchildren about this night.
I don't imagine it'll be a story fit for children.
Damn, we're getting into it. Whatever this is.
Stark had you longer than I did.
Yeah, we haven't seen our dad in 9 years.
Starks have made you theirs.
My blood is salt and iron.
Yet the Stark boy sends you to me like a trained raven, clutching his message.
He does have a point.
He thinks of me as a brother.
This son of the man who put your true brothers to the sword. Or have you forgotten your own blood?
I remember my brothers.
Yeah, this is kind of complicated. I can understand where he's coming from, where he's like, no, I don't forget. Like, I remember my blood, I remember where I come from, but also he's very grateful for the Starks and what they did for him and how they raised him to become the man that he is now. So it's honestly quite messy.
I destroy Robb Stark's enemies for him, and he will make me king of the Iron Islands once again.
I will lead the attack myself.
Oh, you will?
Will he accept this?
I'm your son. Who else? How did you get past the guards?
Please tell me, for the love of God, that this is not his sister. This is very, very weird. I don't like this.
My dear.
Shut the fuck up.
Yara?
So good to see you, brother.
Okay, maybe this should teach you to ask questions. Ask questions. Don't just blindly go with someone you don't know. That is disgusting. Disgusting.
Your sister took over command of your eldest brother's ship after your new father killed him.
What's dead may never die.
Dead may never die.
What is that? What? I want to know what that is. What is that thing? What's dead may never die? Why do they say that? In Game of Thrones, the phrase "what is dead may never die" is a motto of the Ironborn, followers of the Drone God, and has multiple layers of meaning. It primarily signifies that death is not an ending, but a transformation, and that the deceased continue to exist in memory and legacy. Ooh, that's very respectful. Okay.
You won't stand a chance against the Lannisters on your own.
Who said anything about the Lannisters?
Are they going up against the Starks? And that was a hard rejection for us. What are we gonna do now?
There's no man in the Seven Kingdoms more honorable than Stannis Baratheon.
I cannot wait to learn more about him. There's just so much we don't know about Stannis yet.
I am a pirate. I don't sail for promises.
Every time you leave harbor, you're leaving on a promise.
Promise that somewhere on the sea, somebody's got some gold, and you can take it from it.
That's a promise that always comes true.
That's a promise that always comes true is crazy.
You Westerosi are funny people. Man chops off your fingers and you fall in love with him.
I'll sail with you, Davos Sea. You're the most honest smuggler I ever met.
Okay, cool. Let's shake on it.
You want me to have a god? Fine. King Stannis is my god.
This is my thing with all the god stuff that they're going through. It's like, if you want to believe in one of the gods and you want to pray to them and it makes you happy and you feel like it's truly the right thing to do, respect to you, you know? I think that's perfectly fine. Live the life you want to live. Awesome. But I do think if someone doesn't want to follow what you're doing, you should be able to say, okay, That's fine. You live your life, I live mine. But I do get that this is a little bit more complicated because this is his father and it's like son. So he's like, come on, like I prayed for you. Why don't you believe? But like, I just think it should be a given that like just because you believe doesn't mean everyone else will.
Stannis is my king, but he's only a man. Don't tell him that.
No, the truth is he is only a man. He might be a very powerful man. We don't really know.
The Queen slaughters babies. You don't even have the decency to deny it.
How could she?
Wasn't you who gave the order, was it? Joffrey didn't even tell you.
Wait, really?
He did what needed to be done.
This is what ruling is. Lying on a bed of weeds, ripping them out by the root one by one before they strangle you in your sleep.
It's all fallen on me.
I kind of like this. I like that we're seeing finally a human side to Cersei. And I'm not saying that I like her. I don't at all. Sorry. But it is nice to see that she feels.
You've always been funny.
But none of your jokes will ever match the first one, will they?
Back when you ripped my mother open on your way out of her and she bled to death.
I was just complimenting you for being a human being.
Now they're gone.
And then you blamed your brother for your mother's death. And you just brought me right back to, oh, right, you're a horrible person. Thanks for leaving the door open.
Dalibor Sam will join our fleet. 30 ships.
Do you trust him?
Never trusted him. Now, once he gets the smell of gold, he never stops.
I think that is kind of crazy that he did get his fingers chopped off and like now serves them. I don't really know if that's the full truth though, because the pirate guy said, oh, you get your fingers chopped off and now you serve them or whatever he said. And then I just now saw a shot of his fingers because I wasn't really focusing on it before and I noticed, oh, he really, half of his fingers are cut off. So did he truly order for him to lose half his fingers? I wonder why, what happened. Is that the truth or did I misunderstand that?
The Lord of Life shines through you, young warrior.
What are you whispering?
I told him death by fire is the purest death.
But why does he need to know that?
Give yourself to the Lord of Life. You must give all of yourself.
I took a vow.
He's trying to be loyal.
She's sickly, weak, shut away in a tower.
Ew, you're gross.
And she's given you nothing. No sons, only stillborns. I will give you a son.
This makes me uncomfortable. Well, that kissing was really gross looking. Damn, all he had to hear was, I'll give you a son, and he was like, let me get inside you, girl. I feel better that his wife is sickly, though. Is that a baby boy? Can we finally find out what happens to a baby boy if he's born? What? Is he a creature and he's eating his babies? Oh my god, Snow, I know you're gonna try and protect the baby, but what's the creature that has him? Okay, not only did he knock Snow out, we saw the glowing blue eyes. Do they eat babies? So you're telling me that the White Walkers are eating his babies? Possibly. And even if they're not eating his babies, then they're taking his babies and maybe turning them into more White Walkers. We just don't understand enough about White Walkers yet. There's a lot that I still don't fully understand, and I feel like it's one of those shows where there's a lot that I won't get and then suddenly it will all make sense. Like you slowly learn over time, so I guess we'll see how that goes, but I definitely do have a lot of questions and I'm definitely confused. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys would like to keep hanging out with me, you should go ahead and click this video right here. It is me binging the entire season 1 of Game of Thrones, so click that right here. Although we're doing it in a different format now, but the old format.